killed all the evil
Wow, I
people
wish
in
I had a skirt
Bowerstone.
like that.
And some of the good ones.
How
That
you
was quite
doing,
fun as well.
princess?
Though they cannot offer a reward, we will fight to
Well,
save
I
all
usually
the
get
rewarding
drunk round here.
princess. And a factory
I heard that bright
alongside
little
this
top
rail.
hat
This
really
thing is called
suits
the
ya.
monorail. And it's called that because it has one rail.
Oh, what a horrible tattoo.
Alright, so I'm gonna
Don't really
start
know
this
much
out
about her.
by
I bet those
buying
shoes
some
are really
houses.
comfortable.
She's an example to all of us.
Home is where the heart is, as they say. It should also be where you have your best furnishings. Now, have you given any thought to redecorating?
He sure is finding a lot of treasure around here.
You look rather fantastic, I must say. I haven't studied.
I really love the gypsy camp music.
Reckon I need to sell some of my jack to the pawnbroker.
Bowerstone Market's your best bet.
Thanks.
Well, I really have to shoot off now.
Shame I can't afford to buy my own place.
And it was all the way over here the whole time.
Have a look around.
All right, thank you.
Better that than off breaking someone's windows.
I hear they're looking for a bard in town.
I
Nice.
used to know
Good
where every
even.
single treasure chest was in here. But it's been so long since I've played.
You are looking pretty great.
Always happy to help.
It's amazing what you can find when you're digging up your back garden, isn't it?
You're an honest one.
Wonderful. How kind you are. Here it is.
Yes. But you're the richest you've ever been.
You should give Bowerstone Market a go for that.
Never been there, but it seems like an interesting place.
Oh, like it.
Oh, that's lovely.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yippee.
Good one! Yes, go on!
Woo! All right. Yay! Good one.
Tired of your old clothes? Buy some new ones.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah.
Yay! I actually like that.
I'm so bad at that.
You think you're better than us, don't ya?
What I think I'm gonna do is, when I'm not streaming, I'll do all the tedious stuff that takes forever to get done. You know, and just kind of follow along with the main story quest when I am streaming, so that'll keep it kind of interesting. I still do that because of Skyrim.
Ah, hello.
I'm totally doing Gnomes Are Evil.
Oh, we've got all sorts we have.
Sadly, my old gamepad died, and this old one that I have here has this weird issue with always turning right.
Oh, it's you! Thank goodness! You've got to help me! My gnomes! My beautiful gnomes! With their little hats! Oh, thank you! I knew I could count on you! All my darling gnomes have deserted me! Well, all but one, and he's right in the house. His name's Lionel. He always had a chip on his shoulder, that one. I tried patching it, but it didn't do any good. Please, try and talk some sense into him. And don't worry, you won't have any trouble finding him. You just need to follow his... his voice.
His adorable little voice.
You a friend of Brian's? He's a fine fellow. Yeah, a fine little fancy little fellow. This is a funny!
I'm gonna see this camera rotating right in my dreams, I swear.
Why are you acting like this? I don't understand. What happened? I heard your gun, and Lionel suddenly appeared out here. Did you shoot him? Huh, however you did it, you have to find the others. Hunt them down, wherever they are. See if I can get them all back. I can work out a way to fix this.
Your mother!
You shut it! I told you never to mention her! Perhaps the company can help. Well, I am going to write a letter to their customer relations department. A strongly worded letter.
Delivery here.
Yeah, I really want the Gnome Smasher. It's like
I used to be a destroyer.
one of the coolest guns in the
Imagine
game.
what I could do if I had a few coins. I could buy a loaf of bread. Oh, I could buy 2 loaves of bread.
My character can do long, sustained attacks.
You're a real catch, you know.
Oh, I really like that.
That's a very nice look indeed, I must say.
I could have sworn there was a gnome around here somewhere.
Well, hello there. I could use your help, you know, cleaning up the streets.
Well, I'm here, might as well stop
I'm
by
ashamed
the
to
pawn
admit it,
shop.
but we've had a rash of jailbreaks. And not enough men on duty to track the criminals down.
We... Happy to be of service. That's a fine item. Always... That's a fine item. Do you... Come back if you have anything else to sell. Always have... That's a fine item. I
I'm
hope
still
I
in
can make a
business,
profit
so
on
that's
that.
something.
This one actually looks kind of cool.
Always happy to buy your unwanted items. That's a fine item. Come back if you... Always happy to buy your unwanted items. Always happy to buy your unwanted items.
I kind of want to save these.
What can I do for you then?
Here you first! Buy a drink!
Hitting the B
I
button
buy
again.
stuff. So come here and I'll buy your stuff. Okay.
Welcome to the sanctuary.
Now here's a really cool DLC home. Come on, wolves, I know you're around here somewhere. I wish they had a teleport marker like right at the house. That would be a lot easier than having to go through all this. Yeah, with this one I clicked on the quest marker and traveled to the spot, and somehow, I guess because it's a DLC, it's not letting me actually go to the right spot. Yeah, it makes no sense to me, but yeah, the cool thing about this house is that it's unsellable, you know, it's pretty much yours.
Renting out a house you own is a fantastic way to make money. Real estate is always in demand. Ah, hello.
So it takes me all the way on top of this mountain again. You know, the placement system for actually teleporting to quests is really, really bad in this game.
I love killing rich folk like you, lass. It's so rewarding.
Cripes, that must have hurt. I should know. I've shot myself loads of times. Could you... Nice tattoo. I think I'll cut it off you. Oh, she shot you good, mate.
That's shooting up.
Alright, dog, I don't have all day. Ah well, some treasure's just not worth the wait.
I'm a wandering trader, trying to get to Brightwall village. But the route's become infested with marauding renegades.
Yeah, I'll do that later.
They're bound to rob me and kill me, or kill me and rob me. I'm actually not bothered about the order.
Close my eyes and
I can never get over this place. 20 years ago, it was just a damp, murky void in the middle of nowhere. Now people queue up to get dangled across it in a steel box. Then here it comes. Most of the people here will be heading straight to Bowerstone. But we're going to take a little detour first. Just hope something's wrong.
It's about to boom!
Come on, we have to get down there.
Those poor people.
How could this have happened?
Somebody call for help!
Poor people.
This must be the way down. We have to find those people. See if there's any survivors. Let's go.
Come on, Walters. No help.
Looks like the only way. All right. I can do this. Let's get down. I don't want to spend any more time in this box than I have to. It fell somewhere up ahead. Come on. I'd know those sounds anywhere. Maybe the monorail falling wasn't an accident after all.
I hate these guys. Everything. Can't stand them.
Hobbs! Don't leave any of the little bastards alive! Shooting them from a distance is a good idea. That way you don't get the smell. Almost ashamed to kill the little mites, isn't it? That's it. But there'll be more. That's something you can count on with Hobbs. There's always more.
I can't decide whether I like your looks or your personality better. It's like comparing mud to suet.
Those poor
Alright, we have to
souls.
find this now.
They never stood a chance. I'm not getting into a monorail car for as long as I live, I can tell you that. Let's keep going. There must be a way out through these tunnels.
Not until I find the now. Aha! I see him.
Those are nice shoes. But don't you think your grand's feet are cold without them?
So where are we going?
To find some old friends. Let's just say that I wouldn't want to go into any battle without them on my side. Try to bring them all down. That's it, don't show the buggers mercy. Whoa, you're going to pay. Ooh, it's gone to Hobhead. Not bad aiming for an old man, huh? That was a shot and a half. You... Impressed yet? Of course you are. Oh, bloody hell. Almost gave me a heart attack. Whoa, you'll pay for that, you sods. I could watch that all day. A hit! A palpable hit! There's hop stakes everywhere.
Ugh, bats.
I wondered why none of the buggers had charged at us for a while. They'd been waiting to pick us off from a distance. Surprisingly clever. Well, we can have a shootout here or give them a taste of their own smart medicine and flank them. It's up to you. Marvelous shooting. That's the last of them. Well, look at that. They built themselves a little castle. Isn't that adorable? Oh, nice aiming. That's a dead hob, all right. Who else wants a bullet in the head? Maybe the rest of them will think twice about attacking us now. They don't like getting shot at, do they? Bloody brilliant, it's a goner! Keep up that shooting and we'll be rid of them in no time. Finish it off while it's down. You show them! Blow the ugly buggers away! Well, look at that. They built themselves a little castle. Isn't that adorable? Ooh, you really got a knack for bashing hobs. Look at that little critter fly. Take that, you dumb beast. Excellent hit. No getting up from that. Ah, you sent that tub of guts flying. I could shoot them all day. think that was funny, did you? Good. Keep hacking away at them or we can get out of here. Careful! Thank you for making such a lovely target. Give up yet? Shot it right in its ugly mug.
Oh yeah, this is the one where we cleared all hobs. There you go, so I'll be right back, just 1 second. Alright, I'm back. Did you miss me?
Little sod's blocking our way. You'll have to get behind it somehow. Cave like this, there has to be some other way of getting there. Think you're so smart, standing behind your fancy magic, don't you? Yes, that's right, I'm talking to you. You little dung heap! smart enough to use magic. Not smart enough to wear their pants the right way round. Try explaining that. Now this I wasn't expecting. There must have been a whole city down here once. You don't think the Hobbs built it, do you? Not with those stubby fingers. Have you noticed how quiet it all is here? Almost like...
Man! To fix them. Are you lost, milady? I can direct you to the nearest kitchen. If it were up to me, no one would ever get sick.
Yep. Almost like that was going to happen.
Seeing you brings back memories of wanting my eyes gouged out.
Oh, look! We've even got an audience. Well, nobody traps me in that cave.
People, you know.
I never get tired of seeing you do that.
You lost. Starve and...
There's nothing more satisfying to hit than a hop.
Those are nice shoes. But look.
That'll teach you a lesson. They might be small, but they can still hurt. You can't beat magic.
Slowly crushing them.
Don't lose concentration. I know they look harmless, but they're bloodthirsty animals. They're almost too easy to hit. I'm gonna get you for that.
You have overcome an important test. A good leader must always be ready to face the unknown, and to seek new paths. Your defeat of the creatures in this cave will be told throughout the land.
Oh yes, this is a must-have. The vortex spell. So is this one.
I don't think you're going to find a way round this time. But I've got some magic of my own. Watch and learn. Boo! Oh. It worked. Right, let's get out of here, shall we?
Let's get this gnome
I feel
real
like
quick.
celebrating today. Because today's the day you die. I'd like to come round to your house for tea. And then I'll have your mum.
Welcome to the Sanctuary. There are new weapons in your armory. That is a gauntlet, a device which allows a hero to channel magical energies to cast spells. Quite extraordinary. Excellent choice of gauntlet.
I guess I get dual wielding gauntlets later. There's actually a key down here. And it unlocks that door that you can find at the beginning. At least I think this is where the key is.
Ah, you can almost smell the sunlight. Isn't it wonderful?
This place.
The damp, muggy, soggy sunlight. This is Morningwood, all right. I hope the people we're looking for are still alive.
Why wouldn't they be?
Because, come nightfall, it's one of the most dangerous places in Albion. Well, I don't know about dangerous, but I'm starting to get a rash. Bloody swamp. We made a good team back in that cave, didn't we? It's been a while since I got stuck into a real fight. It was just like fighting by your father's side. I'd forgotten what it was like, standing next to a hero. I think we're almost there. That must be the place up ahead. What I wouldn't give for a bowl of soup and a hot bath.
Hello, I've just learned yet another remarkable tidbit from the Book of Heroes. It seems that you have the power to upgrade not only your living weapons, but also any weapon you find. Come back to the Sanctuary, and I can show you how. Examine your new weapon to learn what you must do in order to improve it. But whatever it is, please don't do it in here. I've just tidied up. When you need to attack a target from a great distance and don't mind sacrificing firing speed, a rifle is ideal.
Yeah, I really like the upgrading that you can do on weapons. It also kind of changes their shape and form sometimes when you upgrade them. So it's kind of cool.
Cease your movement! Be you men or be you hollow men?
Have you gone daft, boy? Open up the doors.
Walter? Is that you?
The very same. Now, are you going to let us in or what?
Right, yes, of course. Open the gate! Tell Major Swift Walter's here!
Welcome, Sir Walter. Sir.
There he is. The one and only. Major Swift.
Oh, Walter! What the blazes are you doing here?
We came looking for you. I have a proposition.
You came all this way to proposition us. And I thought you were here to save us from the legions of the damned.
Ben Finn. It's good to see you. I take it the legends about this place are true, then?
I'll say. You've never seen so many hollow men in one place. We've been stationed here for weeks, trying to eradicate them. Mainly, it's us getting eradicated. We lost some good men last night, including Lieutenant Simmons here. And the buggers will be back tonight.
Logan just loves to send you on the best assignments, doesn't he? That's part of what I wanted to talk to you about.
Is this...
The princess. Yes. I'll explain, but just treat her like any other pair of hands for now.
Fair enough. Captain Finn will show you to the mortar. We could use a body up there.
Meet me on the wall when you're ready. I'll introduce you to Private Jammy. So cool because he's the luckiest sod in the fort.
You'll probably be stuck by that mortar all night. Well, take a look around first. Talk to the men. It never hurts to know who's got your back.
If you need cheering up, talk to Captain Finn. You don't have any tips, do you?
Finally left the old castle behind.
I'd let you have a go, but this loot is like an extension of my soul. I don't like people poking at my soul.
Place is falling apart. Hitting it with a hammer should help, though.
Look! He's doing it again. Hey, Grove! What's this one about? Come on, tell us a story.
Oh, you wouldn't like it. Violence, swearing, drunken orgies.
Yeah?
Yeah, it has none of those. Some of the words are really long.
Hey, I get by fine with short ones. In fact, I'm thinking of a few right now.
How can you read at a time like this? We could all be dead by morning.
I promised Captain Finn I'd read a few chapters of the autobiography he's working on, and I don't break promises, dead or not.
Bah! What a sycophant.
Sick or what? You want to do more reading instead of making up words?
I don't suppose you've ever used a mortar before? There's nothing to it. There's always a slight chance of maiming, of course, but I'm sure you'll pick it up. First, I'd like you to meet Private Jammy. He'll be your loader.
Pleasure to meet you.
It's true to say about me, you know. Jammiest soldier in Albion. 724 wounds and still standing.
Don't worry, you'll get used to him. After a while, he's hardly revolting at all. Right, Jammy, it's time to show her the ropes.
Yes, sir. Right then. My life's going to be in your hands, so let's make sure you know what you're doing, okay? Go on, grab the mortar and we'll do some practice shots. Right, let's see what you've got. See that scarecrow over there? Blow it up. Yeah, that's right. Let's blow it to buggery. Come on! Yes! Yes! Boom! Boosh! Oh, goodbye, Mr. Scarecrow. That was bloody brilliant.
All right, Jammy, don't get too excited. You know what happens when you do. Let's just take care of the last one.
Just one left. Hang on. I don't remember setting this one up.
They're here! Start firing!
Yes, sir! Let's blow these buggers to smithereens. Come on,
That's
Nate.
it! Hack them to bits!
They're coming from the... Quick! To the left!
Oh, I love it!
Point that thing to the right!
Oh, isn't that satisfying?
Left. There's some more! Coming from...
Keep that up and we can win this!
Look left! There's more coming from the left! Oh, good!
Couldn't have done it better myself.
Careful that zombie dust doesn't get in your eyes. Another corpse for the grinder? Well done.
Yes! Oh, good! Here they come. Look left!
Oh, that's nice. Pure class.
They're coming from the right! Whoa! Went off with a bang, that one!
Hey, good one.
Incoming!
Beautifully done, my friend.
I always said being dead blows.
Careful that zombie dust doesn't get in your eyes. Oh, I love it!
There's some more! Coming from the right!
Oh, that's nice. Pure class.
Point that thing!
Hey, good one. Isn't that satisfying? Oh, I love it.
Point that thing to the right!
Another corpse for the grinder? Well done.
Point that thing to the right! Incoming!
Careful that zombie dust doesn't get in your eyes. Beautifully done, my friend. Keep that up and we can win this. That's it. Hack 'em to bits.
I didn't see that coming! Oh, you got it! You...
Oh, I love it.
They're coming from the right!
Couldn't have done it better myself.
Point that thing to the right! Incoming!
Isn't that satisfying?
They're coming from the right!
They're at the rear gate! Take positions!
All guns on the gate. We can't let them through.
Push! I can't hold it, they're too strong!
Watch that door! Move on to the next one. You give Portuguese a bad name. There's more done! It's about time bloody zombies learn to appreciate music. Keep it up.
Hey, good one!
That's it, we can win this! I call this Bash Your Brains in D minor.
I say, that was magnificent!
Our magnificent strike. Another corpse for the grinder? Well done. Some funeral music just for you. Have a listen. That's pure poetry. Wow. Who'd have thought Parliament would have such great acoustics?
Ever heard of the word decomposition? Here, let me spell it out for you.
Jolly good!
Ballad of smashed undead skulls in song. Now that's for a popular hit. Jimmy! It's about time bloody zombies learn to appreciate music. I've written some funeral music just for you. Have a listen.
Always try to save this guy.
You right back to your tomb.
That's it! Back up to bits! Hey, good one!
They're coming from everywhere. Your brains in D minor.
Well done! Terrific effort there! Victory! All hail the princess! Now, who's for a pint? Lieutenant Simmons! I specifically instructed you to remain buried!
Oh, doesn't anyone follow orders anymore?
About dang time. And the loot guy died. So sad.
That was pretty damn impressive. So, your father wasn't the last hero of Albion after all.
We did it! Oh, really? We did!
Let the poets tell our epic tale. The Swift Brigade fought against impossible odds. They won. The end. Well, Sir Walter, you didn't do too bad for an old man.
Neither did you, for a buffoon.
Ah, that was just like old times, Walter. Just like old times.
So, what do you say? Will you join us? With your help, we can put a stop to Logan's madness. Bring back the real Albion army.
I swore to serve my king to the death. We all did. But this isn't the way it was meant to be. The old guard has been shoved aside, and these new soldiers Logan's been gathering, they don't care about this land or its people.
Yeah, and I bet they get paid more.
Walter has absolute faith in you. And after seeing you in action, so do I. All I ask is that you make a soldier's oath. Let your armies protect the people instead of oppressing them. Bring honor back to this uniform.
Yeah, and don't forget the pay rise.
Shut up, Ben.
I promise.
This has been a momentous day. With the support of Major Swift and his soldiers, the revolution grows in strength, and you move one step closer to becoming the leader this kingdom needs.
I believe I didn't spend anything on spell giving.
Please return to the sanctuary, and I can pass along what I know.
I always like to make sure I've gotten every single chest, because I'm just a completionist like that.
Then it's settled. We're heading back to Bowerstone now. There are some people there I'm hoping will join us. We'll send for you when we're ready.
Then I shall bid you good luck and farewell and all that.
And just try not to get the rest of these lads killed, will you? We're gonna need you all.
You always know what to say to keep morale up, Wally. Now get out of here.
Farewell, my friends. Come on, you did good today. But we're just getting warmed up. If you feel like exploring, go ahead. I'll meet you at the sewers to Bowerstone. You can't miss them.
Of course I'm gonna be way behind him, because too interested in all these dig spots and treasure things.
I'm not like those mean gnomes. I'm a million times worse.
I can help you find what you're looking for. Step one, pull your head out your ass.
This dog is so stupid. One of my favorite parts about the game is reading the tombstones. I'm guessing these are members of their development team. I love my cat more than life itself, literally. I'll be right back. My cat wants in my room now. She hears me talking. Alright, back to business. bury a small rock out in the middle of a swamp. I should probably keep my eyes on the screen, but my cat keeps distracting me. Hang on just a second, guys. Alright, sorry about that, guys.
What can I
You'd
do
never
for
get
you
me on
then?
one of those floating train things. I'll tell you that right now.
That's great. Thank you.
Happy to be of service.
You look rather fantastic, I must say.
I wish my kids were more like that.
Wow! I wish I had a skirt like that.
I love buying shops because you don't have to constantly repair them.
I've added your promise.
This is one of the more interesting parts of the story.
Oh, look at the doggy. Looks delicious. Ha! You're funny. But looks aren't everything.
It always takes me forever to find this window.
Whoa, look, a young lady. Make yourself useful, love, and get me a cup of tea. Nice weapon you've got there. What are you, compensating for something?
This is it. The Golden Gate to Bowerstone. You know what they say. All sewers lead home.
Not quite a golden gate.
We've descended into the chasms of the netherworld, stared death in the face, and waded through things so foul I'd rather not think about them. But this is where it gets really ugly. And buried somewhere beneath it all these days are people close to death.
I wasn't
You're an
always
honest
a
one.
miserable
I
beggar.
can tell.
I used to be quite a carefree one.
Quite an
Did you hear those stories about
I
Swiss
did.
Brigade in mourning?
Really appreciate it.
Doesn't sound possible, does it?
No wonder you don't just float off in the air.
That's lovely.
Everyone knows how upright and moral you are.
This is so
I love what you've done with yourself. That's sweet.
Don't you get tired of being so good all the time? Oh, that ain't half bad.
You can see for yourself what life outside the castle is like. Poverty, hunger, disease. Wouldn't you want to rebel against it all? You won't see too many kids running around here. Most of them have no choice but to work. It's either that or begging.
Don't get a job in one of Reaver's factories unless you really have to. Death rate's quite high.
Now that's what a hero should.
Must be nice being able to lick your own privates. But doesn't that embarrass your dog?
No, I can't draw
You know
my
what I like
gun.
most about people?
If I
They
can be of any
die.
help, let me know.
Reaver controls this whole
That's
area.
lovely, thanks.
He's Logan's puppet.
Seeing you
Or
brings
maybe
back
always
memories
happy to
of wanting my eyes gouged out.
Oh, just what I want.
You should give it to me now. Otherwise, if you lose your fortune and end up next to me, it'll be awkward. I was quite posh once, you know. Hope to be again someday.
I wonder what's going on up there. Let's see, shall we?
Nope, too busy trying to find treasure.
It was just awful what happened to that monorail. All those people.
Reaver is exploiting us! We deserve fair pay! We demand better working conditions! We're workers! We're not slaves! Reaver treats us like animals. And we're not gonna take it anymore. There's only one thing for it. We have to stand up to Reaver!
But lying down is so much easier than standing up. My dear friends, in order to raise morale, I am offering prizes to the most deserving workers. The rules that will govern what I like to call the Reaver Team Spirit Award are these. Firstly, any worker that so much as murmurs another complaint will be shot. Secondly, any worker who takes more than a 3-second break will be shot. Thirdly, any worker who breaks any other rules I have yet to formulate will, yes, you guessed it, be shot. They return to work now. As you know, I'm a generous man and likely to start handing out prizes right away. So go on, shoo! Be off with you! Chop chop!
That's why we're here. That's why Albion needs you. Your brother must have been out of his mind when he handed control of Industrial to Reaver. We should go on. It's time you met the Bowerstone Resistance.
You're a sight for sore eyes.
What do you expect from a machine made by Reaver Industries?
Oh, it's just all so... Oh,
Oh, thank you.
Right, this should be the place. Somewhere beyond this door is the base of the Bowerstone Resistance. Ready when you are. I really love how much time we're spending in caves and sewers these days. No, really, I should warn you. I don't know what kind of reception we'll get. I know their leader well enough, but it was never safe for me to come down and meet the rest of them. And they're not exactly the most trusting of people. Hello? Hello? Maybe we've got the wrong place. Let's, you know, get out.
Don't move!
We won't move if you won't shoot. Deal?
You'd better tell your friend that.
It's all right. Just do as he says.
Who are you? And what are you doing here?
I'm Walter, and this is, well, that really doesn't matter right now. We're here to speak with Paige.
I say we shoot.
Listen, we're on your side. Just hear us out.
We don't make deals with spies. Shoot!
Wait!
Put your weapons down. I thought I gave the orders round here, kid.
Sorry, Paige. Got a bit carried away.
Walter, glad you're all right.
And I'm glad you came in when you did.
I wasn't exactly expecting you. Let's talk somewhere a bit more private.
I had this whole plan, you see. But well, we ended up leaving the castle earlier than I thought.
I heard. Pity. Your messages were always useful.
I can offer you something better. Paige, I'd like you to meet...
I know who she is. I thought you'd know better than to bring the princess here.
She's not just a princess. She's a hero.
Great. Give her a medal.
No. I mean she's a hero. Like her father.
Really? It doesn't change anything. Your brother is the reason we live underground. He's the reason we fight. How do we know she's any better?
Well, let her prove it.
It's not just me she needs to convince. The people of this city need someone they can believe in. Prove to them that they should follow you, then we'll talk. For now, I have work to do.
Looks like you have work to do, too. You have a whole city to inspire.
Today you have met the true voice of the people of this city. It is imperative that you win Paige and her resistance movement to your cause. And just as important that you prove to Bowerstone that you can be its rightful ruler.
It would seem your heroism has to be put to the test once again, madam. May I suggest that you return to the sanctuary and inspect the map? There appear to be numerous opportunities available.
Well, I guess this will be it for tonight. Hope you all have a good night, and hopefully I'll stream some more of this tomorrow. Anyway, I will see y'all then. Hopefully.